Hello everyone, just wanted to say hello, Saturday. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day, staying warm around the country. It's very snowy in a lot of places. So this video, I just wanted to chat about a few different things. But let me first make sure I give props to Emmanuel369, getting first on comment on the last video. On my 2 is 1, 1 is none. Check out my Banco de México canvas bags. These are pretty dope. And it's all because of just generous people out there. It's just so interesting how I actually was in the process of negotiating for this bag on eBay. I actually had messaged the person and made them on offer. And right when I was about to get it, this one popped up. And the reason I picked this one is because it has like the little drawstring. And so then all of a sudden in my mail, I get this bag from darbq, aka Oh Silver My Love, B-Rad, aka the Godfather of Stacking. And then he sends me this Israeli silver, and that's freaking awesome. So just very generous people. So I guess we could call the theme of this video the generosity of the stacking community. That's what I'm going to title this video. Saturday morning metals was pretty cool. That was awesome. So first I want to start off with I just got this in. I won't open the letter all the way because I don't want to be sharing too much info, but appreciate you, Littlefoot. This was really cool, man. Here, let me do this. Alrighty, make sure I got everything there. Yep, very cool. So that was pretty rad. Check that out. Littlefoot hooked it up with a little swag mail, so that's cool. Let's check these out. Let's see, I know there was like a little sticker. There it is. I don't know why of all of these this is the one that got my attention the most, because I live in Oregon, and so Sasquatch is like a big thing here. You just drive anywhere, it's on people's cars, stickers, whatever. So yeah, this is pretty dope. Thanks for that, man. Let's see, you got your 2026 new portrait photo. Sheesh, looking dapper. I like that. And then this, you got another sticker. I like it, man. I like the new 2026 5 Littlefoot. Very cool, bro. Very cool. Check that out. Look at this. And that's the OG original. This is the one I remember. I remember seeing this on PMSforSale, and I think that was one of the first times I noticed your channel. So very cool, man. And then let's check this guy out. Got a nice little poker chip, and of course, just like anything, make sure it's real. Boom, and it's real. That's so cool. Let's see, Littlefoot, silver stacker. Nice, man. It's got some nice weight to it too. Very cool. Keep on stacking. Every little bit counts. Amen, brother. Life is like a huena. Sometimes it gets hard for no reason. Oh, that's awesome, man. Very cool, dude. Littlefoot, appreciate you, buddy. Don't you worry. I'm going to hit you back with some swag. In fact, that's actually what I wanted to show everybody real quick. So as you all know, I'm a frugal man. And I'm not cheap. I like nice things, but I'm frugal. And why am I frugal? Because I'm a stacker. I like to put my money where it matters, and not in a bunch of nonsense and laboo-boos and I don't know what other kind of garbage is out there. But before I get into that, so I have some envelopes I've started. One of these is for the Kansas Kid, and we got one for Pang. I got one in the works for Rural Stacker, 1,000 there. So I actually ran out of envelopes and postage, so I put in an order. So as soon as I get that, I'm going to send everything together. So any swag that's going out is going to be somewhat delayed, but just know it's coming, y'all. So a few of you stacker channels who sent me some chips, I got some chips on the way. I'm gonna actually, in fact, I got distracted. So check this out. Again, I'm frugal. I like to do things my way. And why? Because I can. It's America. So check this out. I used to play Texas Hold'em quite often. I actually really enjoy Texas Hold'em. It's fun. And so anyways, I even have like a felt poker table and everything. And yeah, it's been years since I played poker. And so rather than ordering a bunch of chips, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna reuse those poker chips because they're really nice. Check out that sound. See, these are like really nice, and they were expensive. Back then, that poker set was like a couple $100. And then the felt table was also like another couple $100. I was really into it in my younger days, back in my 20s and 30s. And so anyways, found these chips, and I actually got a bunch of personalized stickers made. So check that out. So there's the Aztec calendar that says 2026, and then here, show y'all real quick. Oh, I guess you can kind of see it on it. So let me see if I can. Here we go. All right, yeah, because I've been making some. So anyway, see, there you go, Galilo. So I'm a man of my word, right? I do what I need to do to keep costs down, and I just thought, you know what, I'm not gonna spend a bunch of money on swag. I'm just gonna do my own thing for now. And so that's what I did. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. And who knows, maybe if I get really popular and I hit 10,000 subs and I'm generating revenue, then I can put that money back in. But at this point, this is what I'm gonna do. So anywho, just so y'all know about that. Let's see what else is next on the docket. Oh yeah, so I had an arrival, so y'all know how much I love these. So I just got 3 more. Here, let me zoom in a tad so y'all can see these well. So I got 3 more of my favorite bars on PMSforSale. Get this out of channel. Very shiny, y'all. Shanty silver. Alright, so check that out. Very nice 50-gram silver bars. I got these from Monarch Precious. Well, got these on PMSforSale, but they're the Monarch Precious Metals silver bars, and so those are my favorite bars. Alright, so there's 3 of those. Now I can add it to the collection. So as you all know, I really like these bars, and my goal is to have a kilo of them. I really love this. I actually had a bunch of these, but y'all know me. I got too tempted to trade. Turned them into gold like a bozo. Which is... So, let's see. How many we got here now? Alright. We got 4. Let's see. Let's put these in Ota. Shanty silver. Look at that. They got 4, 8, 12, 16. And well, look at these. These are kind of like they're different. Like this one's like more cubed, and this one's like a little bit more like rounded. And I think that's how you can tell the difference between maybe like vintage, like the older and the newer ones. 'Cause this is how most of them come. They come out like flat. But see how this one's more like a loaf? Now, I'm not an expert in Monarch Precious Metals bars. I just know that I love them because they're here in my state. But check that out. This is more like a loaf. This is flatter. You see that? It's like they're opposite. I don't know. Very cool. So, I don't know. Anywho, like I said, I still have my original ones from when I first started stacking. So, check that out. 16 of them. 50 grams each. So my goal is to get 20 of them so I can have a full kilo. Y'all can say kilo calilo with the very shiny silver. Man, look at those. Look Those beauties. Those beauties, y'all. Those beauties. Sheesh. So that's the goal. Oh, so by the way, circling back. So on Friday, we had a crazy crash. We all know it was an orchestrated crash. For those of us who think for ourselves and know how the world works, we know that it wasn't a normal correction. Nah, this was not your typical run-of-the-mill, blah 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 moves in the market. This was an orchestrated crash. And the reason I say crash in air quotes is because, just kind of like how Blue Collar in Vegas said earlier this Saturday morning, that we're just kind of back to maybe the begin, or not maybe, but it's the prices are back to what we were in the beginning of January. So this is just typical what manipulators do. We know that they run the world and they're trying to keep the little guy down. So this is a way for them to take our gold and silver for those people who are selling. For those people who are selling. Now, I'm not selling. I'm trading up. The only time I sell is to buy gold. This thing is nice and full. So since Friday midday during the dip, I saw the huge dip. I immediately went on to Modern Precious Metals website. I ordered 3 more of these little bad boys. That's what fit in my budget. I was so itchy to get that 4th one, and I would have been officially at 20. But I was like, you know what? Gotta practice what I preach. Let's stay within my budget. So I added 3 more. So once I get those 3, I'll be at 19, and I'll just be one shy of having a full kilo of these. So again, that's the goal. And then what else? I also ordered but on PMSforSale, I picked up I said it earlier this morning on the Saturday morning metals, I picked up a 5-gram Gold Britannia bar in the assay. So that's on its way, and I bought that on the dip. I paid $7.80 with shipping. So got a really good deal from one of the members in the community on PMSforSale. So what else? Well, this is about it. I just wanted to share my pickups, and of course, as you all know, I love these. And then talk about Littlefoot. Appreciate you again, buddy. And then to everyone else who sent me swag and chips, I'm gonna get some on the way. Like I said, I already have a couple packaged up, but I want to send them all at the same time. So apologies for the delay there. So anyways, this is Saturday. I'm not gonna do a live today. I'm gonna just take the rest of the day, spend time with the wife, go do a little bit of shopping, and get some things for the home. All right, y'all, so that's it. What do y'all think? And again, I really like my new backdrop, or my desk setup. Got the 2 Banco de México bags, and I bought this little plastic that goes over it, because this is, it was kind of getting dirty. Anytime I was opening packages, I noticed they were getting a little dirtier, so I want to preserve them as much as possible. So I bought this plastic that goes over it. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. Just want to say again, thanks to all the generous people in the community. darbq, he is a gentleman and a scholar, as well as the rest of the community. Littlefoot, thanks for the swag. All the people who support me and have been rocking with me from the jump. It was like I've said before, it was really never ever my intention to make content. I'm just a stacker, but this just seemed like a normal transition because I like engaging with other people, and getting to know people and their stories, and there's just some really, really awesome people in this community. I always say very high IQ people. So anyways, that's it. Go ahead and end it there. Please like, subscribe, comment, engage, do all the like buttons. Really get to know and get to chat with all of you in the chat. Also, and remember, everyone, protect your wealth, protect your peace. Nos vemos, Kalilo.